I never really talk about I want to give you a places I want to get to. Neck grab, head grab, arch bands, they like evil angels.
What up, loves? It's Naturally Be Nikki, and welcome back to my channel. Now, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe for all the latest tea I drop. And if you really want to get into it, head to my new website, naturallybnicki.com. I do appreciate you. Drake has just dropped his new album, Scorpion, y'all. 25 songs. After I first listened to the album, I gotta say, I wasn't too impressed. The only two tracks that really jumped out at me after first listen was After Dark and Final Fantasy.
I never really talk about I want to give you a places I want to get to. Neck grab, head grab, arch bands, they like evil angel, like vivid. Gotta sound like waves hit
That it was late. I heard the album as soon as it came out. I had work in the morning. I wasn't really paying attention and really getting into the album the way I needed to. Now, after I got my proper rest and got enough energy to get into all 25 songs, I'm happy to say I got more tracks that I like. Survival, Emotionless, 8 out of 10. Mob Ties, Sandra's Rose. That joint was hard. Talk Up. Is There More? Jaded, which hit a little too close to home for me. Do you know me? Have we met in my past life? Like, why are you so loud for? Why? Blue Tint, In My Feelings, After Dark. Final Fantasy, last but certainly not least, March 14. There was some fillers on the album, but those were the heavy hitters in my opinion. Lyrically, I feel like Drake's best performance on the album was Sandra's Rose. I had to pause it. I had to pause it a few times because there was just a couple lines that really was like, oh, nasty. Drake also decided to respond to Pusha T in a couple of tracks on the album by taking the high road, okay? He's talking about he settled into his role as the good guy, and that's lucky for y'all. You know, that was cute. He played it well. He still got body. We not gonna forget that. Drake also confirmed on the album that he is indeed a daddy. He indeed has a son, confirming Pusha T's allegations. Talking about he won't hide his son from the world. He hiding the world from his son. Well played, Drake. Well played. Reverse psychology. It was real cute. Drake made too many I'm a daddy now references in his new album. Like, we get it, Drake. You a daddy. You got a son. You were hiding a child. We understand. Like, it was just a lie. I honestly would have preferred for him to just leave it all on one track, specifically March 14. I would have been here for that. It's furthering the fact that Pusha T did indeed body Drake so much that Drake obviously went back into the booth and switched some bars around. Can't nobody tell me that all them I'm a daddy now references in Drake's album was already there prior to Pusha T coming for his neck. So I definitely got to get into the things that took me out the most on the album. Drake decides to acknowledge Charlemagne the God yet again in one of his tracks, this time coming for his skincare routine and his whole skincare evolution. That Plies sample at the end of 8 out of 10.
I'm happy. Leave me alone.
Another thing that took me out was the fact that In My Feelings didn't really put me in my feelings. Okay, only Drake. What is that, my friends? Execution. When we talking about a bop, okay, that's about to be played at all the function, In My Feelings is definitely that hands down. Now, another really interesting track on the album, definitely March 14, where Drake is talking directly to his son. Also, his current relationship with the mother of their child. It's personal, it's real, it's raw, and I have nothing but respect for the track. We really just got to get into Drake's execution as an artist, man. It never ceases to amaze me. Certainly, the track sequence, the way he organized each track and the way they flow so beautifully and seamlessly into one another, crazy. Drake's level of audience awareness. From side A to side B, he gave us everything. I mean, he gave us R&B, pop Drake, he gave us hip-hop, I'm in the booth coming for heads Drake. How could you not be satisfied? If you're really trying to hear a flawless use of a sample, just listen to Drake. Drake had a Michael Jackson feature, y'all. Come on. Michael Jackson? That was like the ultimate flex. I say all this to say that Drake is literally one of the best rappers and artists of our generation. Scorpion is a dope album, man. I would probably give it a smooth 9 out of 10. Do I think it's his best body of work? No. Is it my favorite body of work? No. But is it a bop? Definitely. Will I be blasting it all summer 2018? Yes, sir. Let me know your thoughts. What do you think of the album? What are your favorite tracks? Like, let's keep the conversation going. Okay? And I shall see y'all next video.